Okay, so the instructions would say to factor the trinomial. And is this something that you have seen before? Something like this?
It's my first time seeing it.
You didn't do any problems in class today like this?
We don't have any math class today, so yeah.
How about yesterday?
Yesterday, we were working on something else just for quiz corrections.
Okay. All right. Well, there is a recipe here.
Wait, no, not quiz corrections. It's review for factoring trinomials. And okay, maybe I think I seen that maybe my first time yesterday.
Okay, let's look at this last number here. So what you do is you look at this last number, which is a 4, and you determine all the numbers, all the pairs that multiply to 4. So for example, do you agree that 1 times 4 is 4?
1 times 4 is 4. Yes.
Okay. And do you agree that 2 times 2 is also 4?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay. Now, do either of these numbers, see how 1 and 4, and you would normally actually write it like this, like 1 with 4 and 2 with 2. Do any of these add up to 5?
Out of 5, 1 plus 4, just 1 plus 4.
Perfect. So these are your factors, and you write x plus 1 because that's positive 1, and you write x plus 4 because that's positive 4. So let's do another one and see if by doing it a little faster, not faster, by doing another one, if it's kind of clear what we're doing. So again, you look at this last number, which is a 6. You see that? Last number is a 6.
Yeah.
And you want to find all the pairs of numbers that multiply to 6. So for example, 1 times 6 is 6. 2 times what number is also 6?
Yeah.
What number times 2 gets you to 6?
What number times 2 get you to 6?
Yes.
3.
Okay, good. Now notice if we were to go to 3, we already have that, like, because you have 3 times 2 here.
All right.
Now,
I think I know this. I think I know this.
Okay.
X plus 1 and x plus 6.
Perfect.
Yeah, that wasn't so bad.
I agree. Now let's do one that's slightly more difficult. Okay, maybe something that's got more pairs. Okay, so let's look at this next question. So in this next question, you'll notice that the variable changed. You see how it's a C instead of an X? Does that bother you?
Oh, yeah.
And is that okay? Because we can change it to X if it's really a problem.
This is okay. This is fine.
Okay, so you go to that last number 18, and you start creating multiples of or 2 numbers that multiply together to give you 18. So for example, 1 and 18 works.
Yep. Yeah.
2 and what works? 2 times what number gets you back to 18?
2 times 1 gets you to 18. 2 times 1 gets you 18. Okay. Yep. That's 9.
9. Okay. 3 times what number gets you to 18?
2 times 1 gets you to 18.
3. Yeah, I'm just going down the list,
6.
like 6. Okay. Does 4 work? And we want whole numbers.
No, 4 doesn't work. So that
does 5 work?
No, 6 does.
But 6 does, and see how we already got 6. So this is it. This is our list. Do any of these add up to 9? Do any of these add up to 9?
3 plus 6. So x plus 3 and x plus 6.
But it's variable C, so we have to use C instead.
Ah, okay.
Okay, let's look at one. Let's look at this next one here. If you've got pencil and paper, I'd like you to try to work this one out on your own. It's no different than the last ones, just a few more factors.
Ah.
So give that one a try. I'll check back here in 30 seconds or about a minute.
Okay. Okay,
How are you doing on this one?
h plus 9, h plus 6.
Okay, so those definitely add up to 15, but 9 times 6 is 54.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
want
oh
56.
yeah. Wait a minute. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I'm sorry for that. Well,
that's okay. Do you want to take some more time or you want me to work
yeah,
through it?
I'll take some more time.
Okay,
H plus 8, h plus 7.
that does work. H plus 8, H plus 7, perfect. Okay, so the first type of problem that we did today, I'm going to show you this now. I call it type 1. And did you notice that all the problems were plus like that?
Yeah.
So type 2 problems are a little bit different. Type 2 problems look, and I'm going to snip this in so you can see. Type 2 problems will end up being, do you see how it's minus and then a plus? Do you see the difference? One has a plus, one has a minus.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do a bunch of these. We're going to get you really comfortable with it because that's really the next part of this problem. So let me snip this in.
Okay.
Okay, so just like in the last problem, you go to this last number here and you write all the combinations of numbers that multiply to 3. So what two numbers multiply to 3?
Multiply by 3. What two
One,
numbers multiply by 3?
yeah, what two numbers multiply to equal 3? 1 and, give me this number over here.
No, 1 and 3.
Perfect. Now, what do these add up to?
3. And it adds up to 4.
But we want them to add up to now -4. So let me show you this. Does -1 times -3, do these also multiply to 3? Does -1 times -3 equal +3?
Okay. Then that is going to be equaling to like positive 2.
When you multiply -1 times -3, does it equal 3? One times 3 is 3. What is -1 times -3?
-1 times -3. Okay. -1 times -3. -1 times -3. 3.
Agreed. What does -1 plus -3? What do these add up to? What is -1 plus -3?
-1 plus -1 plus -3.
Yes.
Okay. So okay, that right there is going to be -4.
Yes. Okay. Is that what we wanted? Do we want the two numbers to add up to -4?
Yeah.
So we're going to write x minus 1, x minus 3.
Yeah.
-1 and then -3.
Uh-huh.
Does that make sense to you? Let's try another one here. Let's go x squared minus 7x plus 6. Okay, so what two numbers, give me some numbers that multiply to 6.
Two numbers that multiply to 6. 3 times 2.
Okay, 2 times 3. Give me another one. You should always start with 1.
Okay.
because it's the one that you can get right away.
Yeah.
The question I'm asking you is what number goes here? 1 times 1 multiplied by what number equals 6?
6.
Okay, good. What do each of these add up to? What is 1 plus 6?
1 plus 6. Yeah. 1 plus 6. Okay. 1 plus 6 is 7.
How about 2 plus 3?
2 plus 3, 5.
Do either of these, are they the same as this -7?
Same as -7?
Yeah, I'm asking, we want it to be -7. Are either of these -7?
No.
No. So what are some other options for two numbers that multiply to 6? Well, it could also be -1 and -6, -2 and -3.
Yeah.
So what is -1 plus -6? And then what is -2 plus -3?
-1 times -3. Is that okay? Okay.
I'm asking for the answers over here. What is -1 plus -6?
Okay. Negative. Okay. So and now so for that right there, -2 plus -3, that is -5.
Okay, what about the one above it?
One above it. -7.
Okay, and notice what do we want? We want the two numbers to add up to,
Add up to
I'm circling it.
5 to 5.
Are you looking at my screen?
Yeah, I'm looking at your screen.
What-
-7.
We want it to add up to -7. So which of these four are -7?
-1 plus -6.
Right. So we want to use these two. So this becomes x minus 1 because of that first one, x minus 6.
Yep, there we go. That was not a bad thing.
Okay, let's try another one here. We're going to do the same steps for every problem. There's nothing different about this problem compared to the last one.
Okay.
You want to find two numbers that multiply to 10.
Two numbers that multiply to 10.
Yes. So give me two numbers that multiply to 10. Start with 1. Always start with 1.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on you, Sourish. I'm waiting you to
Yeah,
tell me
yeah.
what number that you multiply by 1 becomes 10.
Multiply 1. There we go. 10 times 1.
Okay, very good. How about 2? 2 times what number gets you back to 10?
2 times 1 gets you back to 10. 2 times 1, that makes you get to 10. Give me 5.
Okay, great. Now, do you notice that 10 divided by 2 is 5? And do
10
you
divided
notice
by
that
2 is 5.
10
Yeah, yeah,
divided
it
by
is.
1 is 10? So when I
Mhm.
ask you the question, when I say, well, what number times 2 gets you to 5, I'm really saying, what is 10 divided by 2? And you say 5.
Yeah.
Okay, what is 1 plus 10?
1 plus 10, 11.
What is 2 plus 5?
2 plus 5, 7.
What do we want them to add up to? What do we want the two numbers to add up to?
Okay. They add up to they add up to they add up to 7. 2 plus 5.
Yes, that's true, but what do we want them to add up to?
1 plus 6. Yeah. 1 plus 6.
I'm just asking you to say the number minus 7 because every problem we've done, we'll go back and look at them all again. What did 1 plus 4 add up to in this first problem? What is 1 plus 4?
1 plus 4 is 5.
What is the middle number here that's circled? Sourish, let's just take a 5-minute break. I'm going to mute
Okay, I'm
until
just trying to
7:25.
think, but now I got the answer. I got the answer. It's
No,
it's
I'm not
it's
asking for this. We're going to take a 5-minute break, and I'm
but
going to mute you until then, and we'll
yeah,
just start.
I'm
Just
now
keep
good
going.
now. I'm now good now. We can now continue.
No, I would like to take a short break with you.
Okay.
Just 4 minutes now. 7:25. I'll say hello, and we'll continue working on this. Okay.
Okay. Is it because why? What happened?
Hey, Sourish, let me know when you're back. Hey, Sourish, let me know when you're back.
I'm back. Now can we
Great.
continue?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So let's go back to the problem we were working on.
Yeah,
And what I'm trying to get you to do is to tell me what are the two numbers supposed to add up to? And it's always this middle
it's 2
number.
plus 5.
Well, 2 plus 5,
Negative 2 plus negative 2 and negative 5.
that's right. So -1 and -10 also work, and -2 and -5. This last one is the one that adds up to -7. So it's x minus 2, x minus 5.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so let's look at another one together.
Yeah. Okay, so this is not even that bad.
No, and the questions I'm asking you, I know you know how to answer. I'm trying to lead you through the problem so that when you
Yeah,
get one
yeah.
on your own, you
I
can
was
work.
just thinking. I just need to write. I just remember.
Okay, so we need to write down 27, and we need all the numbers that multiply together to give you 27, like 1 and 27. 2 doesn't work, but 3 does. 3 times what number is 27, or 27 divided by 3 is 9. Do you see that?
Hmm.
4 doesn't work, 5 doesn't work, 6 doesn't work, and so on. Do either of these add up to -12?
Add up to negative 12.
Yes. Because we want it to add up to -12. Do you see that? They both add up to positive numbers.
Okay.
So what's wrong here? Well, just like in the previous problem,
That right there is x minus 3 and x minus 9.
very good. Okay, let me snip one in here and have you do it on your own, please.
Yeah.
Now the letters don't always have to be X. They can be other variables. Okay, so try this one on your own, please.
Yeah.
How are you doing on this one?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay. Is it x? You want to help me figure that out? That's a little tough.
Okay, I'm going to write out 32. I want all the pairs that multiply to 32. So like
16, 1, and 32, 16, and 2.
okay. How about 3? Does 3 work?
No.
How about 4? What's 32 divided by 4?
Oh. Okay, I think I remember now. Thank you. All right, that is x minus x plus
A,
4.
it's A, right?
Yeah, x I'm sorry, a plus 4 and a plus 8.
Okay, but these 4 plus 8 adds up
Subtract.
to 12.
It's a negative. It's a negative.
Well, that's the whole key. That's the whole point of this type 2 is that you're looking at the negative factors. Because -4 plus -8 adds up to -12. Now, what do I write here?
A minus 4 and a minus 8.
Yes. Okay, let's try another one here.
Okay.
Do you want to give this a try or do you want us to
Yeah,
work through it
I'll
together?
give this a try. Let me just give
Okay.
this a try. F minus 9 and F minus 7.
Very good. Okay, let's try to summarize here. So the
We
first,
summarize by just yeah. This is gonna be very quite understandable. Just make me understand this.
okay, look at problem number 1. Do you see how there was a plus and then a plus?
Yeah.
And then the answers both had a plus and a plus?
Yeah.
How about problem number 2? It was plus and then a plus, so the answers have a plus and a plus.
Yeah.
Same with number 5, plus, 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 plus. Now, when we started doing these problems with a minus plus, the answers were both minus minus. Do you see the difference?
Yeah.
Minus 7x plus 6, the answers were minus minus. This is key. You have to be able to identify the type to do these correctly. See how there's a minus and then a plus?
Mm-hmm.
So the answers have to have a minus and a minus. Minus plus, the answers are minus and minus.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So I'll try and summarize here with this description here. So if I give you x squared plus bx plus c, when you see a plus and a plus, your answer is x plus, x plus. But if it's x squared minus bx plus c, see how it's minus and then a plus? Your answers
Yeah.
are x minus, x minus.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just do one of each type. So again, you can see that because the key here is that your teacher isn't going to tell you. They're not going to say, oh, Sourish, it's a plus plus or it's a minus plus. They're going to say, factor it. And you're going to be like, okay, I'm going to factor it. So let me pull up another question here and see if it's clear how to do it. Go back to type 1s. Let's go. I don't think we did this one yet. Okay. X squared plus 15x plus 44. Do you see that this is plus plus?
All right. So that okay. So that right there, that is the answer for that. Okay. The answer for that is x plus 11 and x plus 4. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. I thought I got a wrong answer, but
That sounds
okay.
right. What I was asking you though first though is do you see that it's a plus plus? So your answer has to be plus
Yeah.
plus.
Yeah.
But when I give you one over here on the right, when it's minus plus, your answer is x minus x minus. And
Yeah.
you have to be very clear on that
So
because
minus and positive equals minus, right?
that's right. But it has to be exactly in this order. Okay, so try this one.
X minus 8 and x minus 2.
Perfect. Okay, believe it or not, there are actually 4 types. You know, this first one I call a type 1. This second one is a type 2. There are actually 4 types here. So just something to think about here. Let me have you just do a few more like this, if you're okay with that, or we can do something else. Is there any other topics you would like to cover today?
Um,
All right, we'll just do a couple more here. Let me go grab another
yeah,
worksheet.
I don't think there's anything else I can do. I think I can figure. I think I know. I think I'm knowing it. Yeah, I think I'm remembering it. I think I'm understanding right now. I'm understanding right now, Matthew.
Let's just do a couple more. We've got
Yeah.
a couple
Okay.
minutes here. Let's go with, this looks like a good one. All right, so I'll snip it in. Okay, go ahead and try that one, please. How are you doing on this one?
Good. And now the answer for that. The answer for that is x plus 7 and x plus 4.
Perfect. All right, last one here.
Yeah.
This will be our last one for today. Again, notice that it's a minus and a plus.
Okay. X minus 7 and x minus 6.
Okay, x minus 7, x minus 6. If this was a 10-point question, I'd probably give you like 8 out of 10. What is the
What?
variable here?
Wait, what?
What is the variable here?
B. Are you kidding me? It's B. Oh, wow.
Yeah, now that's one of the things you might see on a test or quiz is they will change the
Okay,
variable.
I think I have to just see the letters, and then when I figure out the answer, I just put the letters for what it says.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
All
I
right.
remembered it. So thank you, Matthew.
All right. You're welcome. Why don't you ask your dad if he wants to
Yeah,
join
Dad.
us?
Dad, I understand now, Dad. My dad's coming.
Okay.
I understand already. I already understand. I understand the factory trinomials.
Hello, hi.
Hi, Dr. Kithari. We covered two types of factoring trinomials tonight. The first type is a plus plus type of problem. The second is a minus plus type of problem. He understands them really well when it's very clearly illustrated, like, hey, this is a plus plus, this is a minus plus. The next types mix these together, and we didn't get to those quite yet, but for what we did tonight, I do think he actually does understand how to do each of these topics.
Okay. Okay.
I do have a worksheet on my website. I'll send you a link to for factoring. It's completely free. If he's got time, I'd love for him to work on some of the problems. If he doesn't, we'll just pick up here next time.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. Sourish, you know what he's saying? He has a worksheet on his.
I'll send
on
you
your
guys the
website,
link.
right?
Yeah, I'll send you guys the link to it, and it's a free download, and you
Oh
can.
no, I think. Oh wait, what worksheet?
I'll send you some extra problems to work on, and if you have time, you can take a look at them.
Okay,
Yeah.
If
that's
not, we'll
great,
pick up
Sourish.
here next time.
it's gonna be in Yahoo.
Yeah, I'll email you. The worksheet.
Okay.
Okay.
Any questions, Dr. Kithari, or just
No,
see
I
you next
think,
time?
yeah, I think that we are fine. So we'll see you next time.
Sounds good. Thank you guys. Have a great night.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. Bye now.
Goodbye, Matthew. Thank you, and I
Bye, Sourish.
understand by the factoring trinomials. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great night.
See you.